Okay, so we're going to add a calendar entry, and to do that we need to be in the content management tool. If you don't see the content management tool, it might be hidden by your other window or another window, so you might need to look around for that, minimize some of the other windows, or look on the taskbar. Anyway, to add an event, you go to the event calendar, and in the event calendar area, you scroll over here, add new. The ownership, you'll probably see a few, one or two or three here. If you can select others than the calendar CG, but you get more choices in terms of categories. So let's make this an e-learning, and then announcement. I want to do important student dates. One comment about members only. Normally, for most entries, you're going to want to make that public. Staff and faculty restricts it to only those staff and faculty who log on. And you might want to use staff and faculty if you're just doing one that's just a test, just to practice. So short title, we'll say Angel Orientations. Normally you'll probably choose a department. I don't have actually a department that this would fit under though. Start date. Start time. Ends on the same date. Ends at 7:30. There we go. Okay, if it's on campus, you don't need to put the address, city, zip code, contact name. You should put contact information. And then orientation. Now remember, if you're going to copy and paste from Word, you're going to want to copy and paste that into Notepad first, and then copy it from Notepad, just as you would do for a regular web page, and that removes all the coding. So I'm just going to type something in. And okay, display on home page. Actually, you may or may not have that, and it would have to be approved. Display in main calendar. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off since I'm not really ready to display it. It's more of a test. And show Acrobat and WinZip download message. You would want to click that if you had a link to a Acrobat or some other kind of file on there. I'll go ahead and save it. And then we can preview it in the window That's the preview window. Angel orientations. 3, 6 to 7:30 p.m. Okay, looks pretty good. So once we're happy with this, we can move it along the process. Say, for example, though, we decided we needed to change something. Let's go back and take a look at it. So by going to the one of the categories, it's easier to find it. Let's go ahead and take a look at that again. See if there's anything we need to change. Okay, so make a couple changes. Now we're happy with that. We'll save it. We go back and review the changes here. Sometimes this page won't refresh. You might need to press back. Okay, so now you notice we're in state 1 right now. And to get this onto the web, if you weren't logged in, you wouldn't see it. If you weren't logged in as an editor, you wouldn't see it. We have to click accept. And there it goes. So we can review it. And you see now it's in state 2. The next state is state 3. Depending on which content group you're in, this may need to be moved to state 3 by somebody else. I have the accept button, so I can go ahead and move it to state 3. So I went ahead and moved it to state 3. Once it's in state 3, then College Relations will review it, and they will either approve it or they will reject it, and recommend some changes. And they're the ones that will determine whether it actually goes on the home page calendar. So that's about it. So give that a try, and then send your the link for your calendar entry in to me. If you are just doing a practice and not a real calendar entry, don't put it through the approval process. Okay.